This is TMI Socials, where all of the latest trending gist you get to hear right here. I am Anwoluwapo Stevens. Better still, call me your social media butterfly. Now, this morning we kickstart with the biggest story trending on social media in the world of sport, as we saw the Super Eagles of Nigeria actually in a very critical state on Sunday night, and it has trended up until this morning on social media. Well, it was in the news that the Super Eagles media team on Sunday night confirmed that players and officials of the Nigeria's national team were held hostage authorities upon their arrival at El Quibir Airport in El Quibir. In a video posted by Eagles media team, the players and officials, alongside with their luggage, were left stranded at the airport, with the Libyan airport officials indifferent to their plight and conversing in Arabic. Now, here is the gist. The Super Eagles had departed for Libya on Sunday morning, according to reports from NFF, and are to landing at Benghazi, their destination. The Nigerian aircraft was diverted to a city which is actually 2 hours from their destination. Now, they would have to travel by road, and of course videos of the NFF on Sunday night showed Nigerian players and officials trying to resolve the issue at Libyan airport. Take a look.
I'm good.
Now, that is a lot. So yesterday I got dragged for not sharing this story by Tolu. But interestingly, a lot of controversies surrounding this issue. But thankfully, they're back now in Nigeria. The Libyan Football Federation has also come out to say they are going to take legal actions against the Super Eagles for refusing to play with them, because certainly they said they are no longer going to play or be part of the, the CAF Federation Cup, whatever going on at the moment. But let's see how netizens took to the street of socials to react to this trending story, which is still an ongoing story. Evelyn says nobody respects Nigeria anymore. Other African countries used to look up to Nigeria. How did we miss it? Another take, please. Let's have another one. Now, this user says this is nonsense from Libya and CAF. CAF must not overlook this. Now, one more thought on the story. One more thought would be from this one. We started this nonsense. We made them land in PH when they came here. What was wrong with the airport at Uyo? While some other netizens feel this is like an eye for an eye, law of karma happening. You did yours earlier. Now it's time for you to get back. So don't cry or anything. Well, away from that, also to let you know that the president of the Libyan Football Federation has actually altered his resignation letter. He says he's no longer interested due to the situation surrounding what is going on right now in Libya, and of course with Nigeria as well. Away from that, so yesterday we put up a trending video of the Senate President Godswill Akpabio saying that if you are hungry, wherever you see free food, endeavor to rush down there. Now, the office of the Senate President has come out to react to this particular trending video, and they actually did say that Senator Godswill Akpabio was quoted out of context. And of course, according to them, it is an old video from last year, June 2023. Now, here was what they had to say.
Yes. There will be another dinner for the Senate President and the Deputy Senate President at 7:30 p.m. today. The venue will be at the Chopstick, Mississippi, Minnesota.
Now let's move over to reactions. Did Nigerians take this to heart, or they still feel, why would you say something like that? Let's see what this first user has to say on the story. This one says, poor people can really blow things out of proportion. Akpabio was addressing his colleagues and sharing a joke, but unpatriotic people blew it out of context. Another take on the story, still. Another one, Barrister Juliet says, my question is, was this the same Akpabio that was admired for his governance qualities as then governor, or age crisis set in, the people are expected to look up to what is going on with you, Akpabio. That's what this user is saying. And then finally, it's Taker Dominic says, okay, but times is still hard. Now, speaking about times being hard, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has come out to urge Nigerians to keep the faith alive and keep hope alive and keep on praying to God. Well, President Tinubu urged Nigerians and the Methodist Church in Nigeria to remain steadfast in prayers for their communities, the nation, and her leaders. Well, he was represented by the Minister of the FCT, Nyesom Wike, on Sunday. And of course, netizens has been reacting to this. Let's have a couple of reactions to the story. Now, this user says, bro, praying from Paris, the ultimate goal. Pray for Nigeria from outside Nigeria is sweet. Another take, still in this beat. Please, is he mocking us or what? Sometimes I wonder what kind of juju they use in making Nigerians. Just keep calm, even with the hardship. Nobody's objecting, just accepting how everything is going. And finally, on the story, this one says, why is he urging the citizens to pray for the country? Is that not a job of he has been assigned to? The so-called pastor and the GOs will do that. The citizen job is tax paying, and the baby steps talking now, that is a lot. Well, my final story would be the issue of the national grid collapsing again. I feel like this is for like the up having this issue, and of course Nigerians into it. Anyway, that's how we wrap up TMI Socials this morning. Thank you so much for joining me. I am Anuoluwapo Stevens. I'll see you next week.